Okay, we're going to be making a box trap for rabbits today. So me and my grandson can go out and set a couple of these. I'm going to make one, then I'm going to bring him over here and let him help me make the other one. But you'll need a 1 by 8 by 10 foot long pine board. I got this at Menards, just the cheapest one that they had. And you'll out of this you will cut 3 pieces at 2 foot. One piece at 22 inches. You will have one piece at 9 inches for the back, a 10-inch piece for the door, 2 or 4 pieces at 1 inch, and one piece at 2 inches wide. And that'll be the fulcrum. This will be the guides. So I'll go step by step here and get a little bit of it together, come back and show you what I'm doing. Okay, got the guide rails on. I used I'm using 1 1/4 inch screws to put this together, and I'm countersinking them a little bit. And you want an 1 inch space in between your guide rails, and you want to raise these up 3/4 of an inch. But what I did is I just used a piece of the board to get the length that I needed to get the spacing that I needed. So I'll get to the next step here in just a second. Okay, got the bottom attached to the sides. I got it just with 3 on each side right now, but I'm going to put another one in the middle of each one of these on each side. So now I'm going to need to put the back on. So I'll get that done and I'll come back and show you. Okay, I got the back and the bottom on. Now the top piece, you want to take a 1 inch paddle bit. You want to measure 4 1/2 inches from the back, 3 3/4 inches from the side to get your center point, and drill a hole there with your 1 inch paddle bit. Okay, I got the top board put in place. I've got my drill hold to put the trigger. I got my fulcrum up. I should have put this on before I put this board on, nailed it from underneath, but I just used my Craig jig and fastened it down, so that worked good. Got my door in. I did have to shave just a little bit off of that to make it fit right. And this board here, which was 22 inches, I did have to take about 1 inch off of it. I don't know what I did on my plans to, I don't know how I messed that up. But anyway, I did have to take about 1 inch off of that. So, but go ahead and keep your hole the same as I told you earlier. And this here I brought back, I made a mark at 9 1/2 inches from up here, and I put the fulcrum board in front of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the hole drilled for this and get my dowel made, and my fulcrum rod go across the top of it, and I'll be back with you when I get it all done. Okay, well, I forgot to buy a piece of dowel rod, so I improvised. I used my pocket knife and whittled a piece of this down to make my trigger. So I've got my trigger made now. So I will get the rest of this put together, get it right to where the door is, you know, up where it's supposed to be and all that. And I'll get back with you and show you the finished deal. Okay, got her done. It's finished product. Everything's together. Let's see inside. See about where I got my trigger back there, about how high. Rabbit goes back in there to get whatever you put in there, and he hits that, and he's caught. Let's see. Just like that. All right. Now I've got a board. I'm gonna that board and get my grandson over here, and he can help me make that one. So, okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, Please hit the like button, subscribe, and I appreciate it very much. Till the next one, y'all have a good one.